Oh! Oh! That's a fucking cop! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Oh, fuck! Oh, my God! Oh, shit! Yo, I got this shit on camera. I got the whole shit on fucking camera. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, look at this shit. Dude, it's over for them niggas. They just picked him up. He's in that big paddy wagon. They taking everything to the hospital right now.
If my people, who are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. The Manhattan DA, District Attorney Cy Vance, announced on Friday that he will be letting rioters and looters off the hook without any charges who have participated in the recent bedlam resulting from the Black Lives Matter uprising. The prosecution of prosecutors charged with these low-level offenses undermines critical bonds between law enforcement and the communities we serve. Days after the killing of George Floyd, our nation and our cities around the country are at a crossroads in our continuing endeavor to confront racism and systemic injustices wherever it exists, Vance said in a statement. Vance made it clear that his office will continue to evaluate and decline to prosecute other protest-related charges when and where appropriate. He made it clear, in his words, that he is on the side of the mob and that has looted and rioted all across New York City in the streets for the last several days. Our office has a moral imperative to enact public policies which assure all New Yorkers that in our justice system and our society, Black Lives Matter and police violence is a crime. We commend the thousands of our fellow New Yorkers who have peacefully assembled to demand their achievable aims, and our door is open to any New Yorker who wishes to be heard, he added. Democrats in New York legislature have lobbied Vance to refuse to prosecute looters and rioters. He is succumbing to their pleas as the rule of law is no more in the Empire State. Systemic reform has to include our treatment of protesters, said State Senator Brad Holliman, chairman of Senate Judiciary Committee. There's nothing unlawful about a New Yorker exercising their First Amendment rights. As you are seeing here on the screen, a Nike store on Fifth Avenue in New York City is being ransacked by the numerous looters or protesters, I guess. They have a right. I mean, the looters are in New York City. The riots are now a greater threat to our country than the COVID-19. And riots and looting are just continuing all around New York City. A Rolex store in Soho neighborhood is also looted right here. Even before the riots, New York City was rapidly descending into a hellhole where criminals were being given free rein to prey upon the society. Since 2019, New York City has experienced a considerable growth in crime. The Daily Mail reported a few months ago that the major crimes rose about 22.5% back in February, according to the NYPD data given. This was accompanied by a 7.1% increase in shootings, robbery, assault, burglary, grand larceny, and grand larceny involving auto crimes. According to Fox News 5, out of that area, police are blaming criminal justice reforms for this uptick in crime. Reports indicate that there are 16,343 major crimes reported in the first 2 months of 2020 alone, compared to the 13,648 during the exact same period last year in 2019. This marks an increase of 2,695. During the first 58 days of 2020, 482 people were previously arrested for committing felonies such as robbery or burglary, were arrested again for committing an additional 846 crimes. 35% or 299 of those were arrested for committing the following major crimes: murder, rape, robbery, felony assault, burglary, grand larceny, and grand larceny auto. Law enforcement officials claim that all of the suspects who have been arrested would usually been incarcerated prior to the passage of the new bail reform laws. On January 2020, January 1st, New York State introduced comprehensive criminal justice legislation, which included the abolishing of cash bail for most misdemeanors and nonviolent felonies such as robbery. As of now, judges are required to let individuals charged with such crimes go free without cash bail. New York City is embracing anarcho-tyranny, and as a result could be hell for the law-abiding citizens living in that God-forsaken town. Again, I am Michael. This is the Patriot Hour. God bless, Godspeed to each and every one of you. God bless. Have a great Sunday into your evening. Look for a live show at 5 p.m. Again, it is 6/7/2020 at 5 p.m. Going to be having a live show. Make sure you're subscribed, like, share, and comment. Take a look down below for all the links. We appreciate all the tips and comments down below. Share this video, for we are heavily shadow banned, and we appreciate all the Patriot support. Thank you.